Have you always wanted to try your hand at canning? Well, now there's an easy way to get started with the Ball Canning Discovery Kit. This kit contains the essentials to get you started. In just 3 simple steps, you will be able to turn your fresh local produce into 3 jars of delicious creations to enjoy whenever you want. Go ahead, we'll get you started. First, prepare your gear. In addition to the kit, you probably already have everything you need in your kitchen. Gather a large stock pot that is at least 7.5 inches tall and 9.5 inches in diameter. Grab some fresh produce from your garden, local farmer's market, or grocery store, and other quality ingredients specific to your recipe. The only thing else you'll need is some common kitchen utensils. Wash jars, lids, and bands in hot soapy water, and then rinse them well. You're going to want to keep your jars warm until they are ready to use. This prevents breakage when filling with hot food. You can heat them in a pot of simmering water or in a heated dishwasher. Then fill your stock pot with enough water to cover your jars with at least 1 inch of water and heat to a simmer. Next, create your recipe. Prepare a flavor-packed canning recipe from the recipe booklet provided. Fill each jar with your prepared food, following the canning recipe for the correct fill level. Each jar needs space between the food and the rim, which is called the headspace, to allow for food expansion. Now, remove air bubbles by sliding a non-metallic spatula between the jar and the food, pressing back gently. Wipe any food from the rims of the jars and center a new lid on the jar. Then twist on the band until fingertip tight. Finally, preserve your foods. Place the filled jars into the canning rack, then lower into the stock pot of simmering water, ensuring the jars are covered by 1 inch of water. Push down the rack until it touches the bottom of the pot and cover with your lid. Heat to a steady boil and boil jars for the time specified in your recipe, adjusting for altitude. Once you are done, turn off the heat and let the jar stand in water for 5 minutes. Then remove your canning rack from the water and cool jars in the rack for 12 hours. Congratulations, you've just canned. Enjoy your homemade food and taste the difference of foods preserved at the peak of freshness. You'll see why so many are trying their hand at fresh preserving. Now go try canning for yourself.